Everyone, coming to you guys with a quick reading on Keke. What's new for her? What's new for her in 2026? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So first time I'm reading on Kiki, and I'm saying, yeah, I never really read on her before. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And you guys know I love my Vogels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I have to say with Kiki, she's August Vogel. I always tell you guys straight up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the September and the August Vogels are two different. But when coming to the August Vogels are the freaks of the Vogels. I don't care nobody say. You're looking at Cassie with PDD. She's August Vogel. You see that with Superhead. She's our next August Vogel. Kiki also too. She's August Vogel also too. So we know how she get down also too. So we just want to put that out there. And as I say, I've dated many August Vogels over the years. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, my younger days. So I know August Vogels just get down, and I know the September Vogels. September Vogels are much more bougie, much more sometime-ish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the August Vogels are a little more gangster. Yeah. So we gotta give it to Kiki when coming to that. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful young lady. So, but what we want to say here for her is that for 2026, we see a lot of great opportunities for her. And one of the first things I'm seeing for her for 2026 is that I see that before the end of 2026, I see that she can sign some kind of big deal now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big deal like with her podcast, whatever it is, she's gonna get a big deal. But what I'm seeing for her, she needs to not to jump the gun too quickly. And when coming to Virgos, they're very chatty. They talk too much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sagittarius, Virgos, Aries, Gemini, Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they can't keep the mouth shut for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're very, very chatty. Those are the most talkative signs. Everybody talking, but those signs in particular are very, very extra super chatty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she, and her, because she have a Sagittarius moon, so she's very, very talkative. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And her emotion, sometimes she could have a hot temper because of that Sagittarius moon in her. She could fly off the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she will check it quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's not going to tolerate no disrespect and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm seeing that for 2026, with this deal, in order for it to happen, she needs to move in silence. She needs to keep her mouth shut. And she need not to leak it out or anything like that. Like some people, like how, okay, you guys remember that when I had predicted for Shannon Sharp, I was one of the first people to predict on Shannon Sharp, and nobody wasn't paying attention to him back in 2024. In my last celebrity blog, when I told you guys that Shannon Sharp, after that Cat Williams interview, that after when he went viral and stuff like that, I told you guys that his enemies are going to come for him, that the Shannon have to be careful of getting destroyed. And you see what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So we had saw that for Shannon Sharp. Then just before Shannon get exposed, you know what I'm saying? His team and them leak out that he's going to sign this couple $1 million deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, with the podcast deal. So what I'm seeing is that Kiki could be in a similar situation like that because she's very, very sharp and very articulate. You know what I'm saying? When coming to a guest and whatever it is now. So she can be like the next. I seen that certain people will be hitting up to be like the next person to like how Shannon Sharp missed that opportunity. I seen that a deal similar like what Shannon Sharp was about to get, Keke Palmer can get a big deal like that for 2026 in the near future, between 2026 2027. But she have to go about it very, very, very silently because she have open and secret enemies just like everybody else, and nobody wants to see black people win. Nobody wants to see us getting any big deals. Nobody wants to know we getting anything like that. So my message to her, you know what I'm saying, the only free game I will give her is that if she in future negotiations with anything like that, she need to keep it tight-lipped. She need to have the right lawyers, the right teams, make sure nothing leak out until everything is 100% complete. Don't do because sometimes what has happened, a lot of people are going to leak stuff out there and they might be in negotiations with this team. They leak stuff now to try to get other people to come to the bargaining table to offer more money. So I know that strategy, but what I'm trying to show for her is that she have to be super careful because by if things leak out that she's in negotiation for this multi-million dollar feature deal, whatever it is she's going to sign, because we're not here to count nobody's pockets. I'm giving a heads up. I'm giving a heads up because I know my Vogos, they're very, very chatty. And she can jinx herself by talking too much and giving out too much information beforehand. And I know we, as black folks, we get too excited too quickly when coming to certain deals. And I'm saying, and I try to tell you guys that, I'm saying, we are the most gullible race on the planet. That's why a lot of society does not take us seriously with a lot of things. With a lot of times, we always have to be proving ourselves in the workplace, in corporate America, and things like that. So that is the only thing I will say for her free that I'm gonna give her here heading into 2026. That I see big things for her, but she have to move a certain way. She can't be too chatty. She can't be telling this one, telling that one. She got to keep it just with a team, a management team around her, and she have to make sure that everybody tight lip, make sure the ink dry and the contract properly, make sure you pass the probation period and all that kind of stuff, whatever it is you're signing a contract. Then if you want to share it to the world, you share it to the world. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And then make sure and protect yourself moving forward, because then your enemies is going to be coming for you, because you come and get this big podcast deal. A lot of people are going to be feeling salty. You know what I'm saying? Yes. A lot of people feel like she don't deserve it, but I'm trying to tell her she deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. She's very sharp. She's very good. And I've been watching her for the longest while. And, she need to get her flowers. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So I see, long as she continue doing what she's doing, she'll be okay. I see that. I know right now she ain't officially claiming anybody, but I see that she have to be careful falling into some kind of relationship heading into 2026 where she can get pregnant again. So she have to know for sure if she really, really want this child and she want to be with this person, and this is something serious. Because as I told you guys, my August Vogos, they tend to make poor choices, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, when coming to relationships, compared to the September Vogos, you know what I'm saying? Yes. So I know my August Vogos get down, you know what I'm saying? Yes. So, she have to know what she really, really want. So when coming to that, because she's not officially with anyone, but sometimes people seeing people behind the scenes, but they're not claiming anyone. But I see something for her for the new year in the first 3 months of 2026. She have to be careful. And I see something that she want very, very bad. We talk about this deal, but I see some kind of delay is going to happen with something that she want very, very badly, that it will have some kind of delay by a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So she have to be careful. She just need to pray more, stay grounded. I see she need to watch her head, watch her mental health and stuff like that. Sometimes, she all in her head, overthinking a lot of stuff. And we see good things for her. And I'm saying, yeah, I see her baby daddy come out with his girlfriend and stuff like that. I'm glad that they're in a good space. And I'm saying, yeah, and whatever going on in his life, and I'm saying she's happy for him. I'm saying, yeah. So, and I see that she have to watch her health for the holidays. I'm saying, yeah, Keke have to watch her health, but I see that she could be in bed, sick or something like that. I'm saying, yeah. So she need to watch her health for the holidays heading into the to the fall to the winter season. Yeah. So I see she could be, sick. I'm saying, yeah, mild COVID or flu or something like that. I'm saying, yeah. Also, so I see opportunities for her. I see that also too. She gotta be careful. I think some kind of health issue around one of her family members. I see some kind of health issue around a family member. It could be a mom, it could be an auntie, it could be one of her uncles or something like that. So I see they need to take care of themselves. And I'm saying, yeah. But other than that, for 2026 for Keke Palmer, good things for her. I'm saying, yeah. She just needs to move in silence. That's it. Make sure the ink dry, any contracts and future contracts and stuff. I see more rules for her. A lot of production deals for her. A lot of deals. Good things for her. Good things. Only if she move in silence. If she talking, it's not going to happen. She's going to jinx herself, So we wish Keke Palmer all the best. First time we're reading for her. And she got to be careful in future relationships. Make sure she know that thing, because I see that she can get pregnant. She can get knocked up, between now and 2027. If she do not be careful in the next relationship that she about to take heed in the near future. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she ain't ready to come out and say anything yet because she learned from her mistakes. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she will end up with someone, but this person will want to knock her up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but she gotta be careful. Who she choosing. Because sometimes, as I say, if one come into Vogels always like to pick people who they're trying to fix or repair or something like that. The person could have certain baggage and certain problem. Inner work need to be done. So hope that she choose wisely. But I know my August Vogels are. So we wishing her all the best. We want the best for her. More power to her in 2026. So that's what we've seen for her. No request videos. And we just want the best for her. Yeah. And hopefully 2026 is my last year for all celebrity. No more celebrity readings. January gonna be my 5 year 5 years been doing these celebrities and stuff like that. So the end of 2026, yeah, moving on to different things. But by the end of 2026, no more celebrity readings at all. I'm saying, yeah, more focus on healing people and taking care of people lives and stuff. And I'm saying, yeah, a lot of people are hurting in this world. A lot of people need spiritual help. And I'm saying, yeah, the world is evil. Yeah, and this is what we do here. We turn people's lives around every week. I'm saying, yeah, you guys don't know the miracles that we perform all the time. So Keke Palmer, all the best. Move in silence, baby. Be careful getting knocked up. Take care of health. Be careful someone in the family. I'm saying, health issues and complications and things like that. Your son, baby son doing well. Everything is going good. And she just need to just continue doing what she's doing. And I'm saying, yeah, and watch her mouth, yeah, because her mouth can make her lose certain deals. I'm saying, yeah, watch who she chatting and talking with and stuff and texting and stuff. As long as she do that, she'll be just fine. Okay? Take care, guys. Bye. Wish you all the best for 2026.